What's up, guys? Hoarder here. I'm here with Charlie, I'm here with Paul, and I'm here with Dog Tag Doug, Mexican Doug, Jane Fonda Doug today. We're at this really old colonial farm. This is one of Charlie's permissions. There was an old bridge you might have saw in the last video out here. There's an old 1700s house. We're going to dip around. We're all going to try to figure out where the concentrations are, and then we're going to bang it hard. We're trying to find some good stuff today. So back in the first dig. We'll see you guys soon. Later. I called Charlie. My first dig of the day, my first real dig. I dug a bullet over there, but I knew it was a bullet. My machine's acting weird. It's popping. I'm having a hard time using it today. But I had a deep one. It was kind of squeaky. It was in the high 70s, popping every once in a while. So I went it down. Here it is, Charlie, right here. Can you see it in the sidewall?
Oh yeah, I do see it. Yeah. It's
going to be a big copper.
Hey Doug, I'll help you. You all right?
They're trying to cross the electric fence to come over.
That's a hot wire over there.
Let me brush this off and I'll be back in a second, but it's a big copper. Good. Hang on. It's a gorgeous one, Paul.
What?
It's a large cent.
Oh, is it?
1822. About maybe 6 inches down. Look how clean and much detail I got off of it.
Wow, that's pretty. That is really pretty.
Yeah, that might be the cleanest one I've ever gotten. My machine, if you can hear it, Paul, beeping and popping, something's up with it. I'm having a hard time detecting with it, but that was a two-way squeaker both directions, about maybe 6 inches down. Looks like it's 1822.
That's pretty.
Charlie said there used to be a house right in this section here.
A barn.
So that's where I'm going to go. All right, I was able to see the date, 1822, but Doug, what is that? Let me see that. It's a bone flashlight.
MetLife.
A MetLife bone flashlight.
Yeah,
really,
my wife
Doug?
sells their product.
This is a sales pitch.
I thought maybe when you get bored, you
pitch.
chew
If you
on
need
it
a financial advisor, call my wife.
Yeah, it's a sales. I thought it was your real flashlight. I see what you're doing.
It is.
I see you doing wink, wink.
Yeah.
I got it, Doug.
But this is how it goes, a cigarette, but it's a bone.
I got what he's doing now. All right. Hey, good find for me.
The next commercial will be for my business.
Okay.
Do you have fresh batteries?
Yeah, I put the batteries in. Well, whatever, I'll figure it out. But first thing I gotta do, I gotta get the banana in the hole, Doug.
Oh.
That way we all find stuff. And that's a heck of a start. Paul's over by the tree. But like I said, the electric fence is so close, we're gonna have a hard time today. So
That might be the issue.
yeah, well, we'll play around with it. Banana in the hole, let's keep going.
Just see how sharp that is.
Yeah,
Look at Paul's find. Paul's got a nice accent. I love them, Paul. That's really nice, man. And yours actually, yeah, it does. It has a nice point still on it too.
And the hole.
Yeah, the hole going through it. And this in the back, they call that the pole. The part in the back behind the hole to help counterbalance it.
Yep.
That's got a nice shape to it. Now, will you clean that up?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good find.
Thank you.
Nice job. I got another one here, Paul. I heard it. It was squeaking. Like I said, I'm having problems with my machine. But as I was going down, moving the dirt around, I saw it pop up. There it is. There it is.
There you got it.
You gotta get that.
What did it
Lucky
ring up at?
horseshoe from him.
It's another U.S. large cent.
I'll need a number for you.
Hold my phone, Paul.
The last one was a matron?
Yeah, this one might be a classic head, Paul. Nope, it's another matron.
Can you see the year on that one?
I will in a second.
That last one is beautiful.
Is it a matron or a braided?
Well, I'm saying it's...
That's a braided hair.
Is it 46?
I don't know, but I got a good view of how close it is, so everybody else will know but us.
There's the
Yeah.
back.
It's a braided hair.
My machine is making so many weird pops. It's really, I'm having a hard time, but
It'll be 40, 50s.
yeah, it looks like it's 1840 something.
Yeah.
Doug, I mean,
Was that 10 feet from the last one?
if that, if
Yeah.
not even 10 feet.
Yeah.
And that's in great shape
Yeah.
too.
Is it a largie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
Atrium
Nice.
1846 or something like that.
Nice.
That was
Nice
close,
job.
close to the last one. So this might be a good place.
And
to
I'm
be.
struggling with my
Yeah,
I know.
machine.
Yeah.
I suggest you guys get up real close to wherever I am.
What frequency are you on?
Quite a few times.
Really?
Doug
Yeah.
just got that. Nice piece, Doug.
Thanks.
Here.
It's like a butterfly.
It's
or
a butterfly,
moth.
but it's a brooch. You can see right
Yeah,
here
you can
from my
see
finger
From a few years
where the
back.
pin came across.
Yeah.
I'll give you the video that's on YouTube. You watch YouTube?
I haven't
Yeah,
even
very
cleaned
nice.
it yet. It came out
do
looking
occasionally.
like
We
that.
made 4. This is Jason who does the videos.
That's awesome, Doug. Good
Thanks,
job.
man.
4 videos.
Thanks.
I got a cool piece here. It's wide.
I get like an awesome coin signal,
Well, mine wasn't awesome, but
and I get like pieces of brass, you know.
that's what I got. This piece of brass. It looks like a table leg. But what's cool, I thought, was if you can see the end up there.
It could be like a lighter cover, you know, like a slide lighter.
Maybe, yeah.
You can pull the top off. I don't know.
You're gonna pull your top off?
No.
Is that what you said? I couldn't hear what you said. I thought you said you were gonna pull your top off.
No, you won't like that.
I don't know. Not the greatest thing in the whole world, but interesting enough. To dig so many bullets, it's kind of cool. We'll work our ways out towards those cows, Paul. What do you think?
Yeah.
Everyone likes
Oh,
cows.
Charlie.
Keep on digging.
Looks just like, doesn't look
Doug's
like
got a good find.
writing.
Let me see, Doug, when you get a second.
I
got
thought it
an
was like a
old
little
hubcap
cup.
cover. No, it's definitely hubcap. Yeah, oh, Doug, come on. You can't read that?
No, I can't.
Doug, it says Ford,
Oh.
made in the USA.
All right.
It can't be any bigger, Doug.
K in Maine, I did bring my glasses. I just didn't put them on.
Yeah. I found one on the other side of the river about a month or so
Yeah,
ago.
that's right.
remember?
You
Yeah,
did.
Same one.
That car was falling apart as it came across the creek.
Looks like a jalopy. Paul, was it your car? Nothing. That's a nice find, Doug.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And I got this.
Oh, he's got something else. Let me see. I'm having all sorts of machine problems. I think we have to call Garrett
Is
and
it
mail
like
mine in.
a ticking tock?
Every
tick-tock?
second, boop, boop, even holding it up in the air. What
An
the heck
old-
is that?
Old pot
Oh, yeah.
with a iron handle. Looks like tin.
Oh, yeah. Are you
Pretty
going to do
heavy.
a restoration?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get it out of my bag pretty
Kudos for
quick,
you
though.
carrying it around in your bag. I would have
Now,
leaned it
that's the
against that
lightest
tree
object.
and grabbed it at the end or
Yeah.
something. All right, hey, good job. At least we got
Yeah.
some stuff.
How
Let's try to get some coins. All right, we're taking a little break because we're getting bit up by gnats. So
Yeah.
I got bug
Welcome
spray
to
in the car.
spring.
But I bought these, Doug. They're called Bite Me Knots. And it's a little cheap little wristband.
Okay.
And you're supposed to put it on your wrist, and it's an insect repelling wristband.
Will it fit around my neck?
'Cause
'Cause they're going
well,
for the
it
head.
says it keeps bugs away, and it says it lasts for 100 hours. Now, I'm going to try it and give an honest review. Now, I bought these, so it's not like the company mailed them to me, so I
Okay.
have to lie.
Okay.
I bought them, and I'm going to tell you if they're total crap or not. But you're supposed to wear this little girly wristband, and it keeps the bugs away for 100 hours. So I only got 3 of them.
Will it just keep them away from your wrist, or?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because the wrist isn't the problem.
I don't
right
know.
now.
Do you have a green one?
But I'm going to see what colors I
Yeah,
got.
you
Let me
got one
see.
to go with my outfit.
I have this color. What color is that?
You need orange.
What color is that?
Orange.
Green.
That's
Oh,
for
that's
you.
green.
That's for you.
You need orange
And then I got this color,
to go with hazmat.
yellow and blue. What color do you want?
I like
safety yellow is
Oh yeah, safety yellow.
All right,
There you
I'm going to
go.
try the blue. We're going to try
It
it.
has
Honest
matted
review at the end because we're getting eaten alive. I only have 3 of them, or I'd give one to Charlie, so don't tell him.
Well, if
But
we
you have
breathe this
goofy-
in, will it kill
You'll
us?
die. You'll die in the field. But it's in small print on the backs.
Tell everybody else not to,
Caution, may die.
tell everybody else not to tell Charlie too.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's try
Here
them
we
out
go.
and we'll get back to the field. Look at this, guys. I hit it with my shovel, which is a big no-no, but I didn't think it was going to be that big. It looks like a piece of junk, doesn't it? But on
Is
this
it
side,
tan?
no, look, on this side I flipped it over.
New York.
There's like a person's face on it. Can you see it?
Almost
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
like a Franklin.
Oh, it's a
type
dog's
face.
face.
Well, I mean, this isn't a coin. This is
No.
really big.
A medallion. Some sort of medallion.
It's a dog's face. Looks like he's got a football helmet on.
Helmet.
Wow, look at that.
Or maybe it's a buffalo with a man's face.
Let me clean this up. I'm going to come back. That's really cool.
It's
I still think that word is alias.
Alias?
Alias.
It's like the size, it's smaller than like a beer can bottom, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. Like a
Alias.
beer can bottom.
Oh man, Elias Howe. Elias Howe.
Alias, like
Howe.
a name?
Like a name. Like the
Where's the
Revolutionary
still?
War guy Howe, or during the Revolutionary War, Elias Howe. So we can figure out what this is over here. Oh.
Here comes Paul.
Says
Paul's got good eyes.
Alias Howe. First of all, it says Alias
Charlie's got the
Howe
glasses
here.
on too. Let me see the
There you
glasses, Charlie. There they are.
Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Come on, Charlie.
Here, you want
Paul's got good eyes.
you see where it says Alias
And I can't
Howe?
believe I hit it with my shovel. That stinks. I didn't think it was
on
going to be
this
that
left
big.
side, no.
Well, Paul's going to look at it with his incredible peepers, and we'll see. But it's got someone's name on it.
Okay, what I looked up so far, Elias Howe.
It says Elias Howe up the top. It says Elias Howe and then a letter J. But what'd you find out about him?
Well, it says an American inventor best known for his creation of the modern lock-stitch sewing machine.
Does it say what years he was alive?
Let me see here if I can bring it up.
Ah, it stinks.
1819. He was born in 1819. He died in 1867.
Huh.
It looks like look at all the hair and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, he looked kind of weird there, but he looks cool.
Born in Massachusetts, died in Brooklyn, New York.
Huh. I don't know what this piece is, and it's a shame I hit it with my shovel, but
He was an engineer.
that's a great piece. I love it.
Yeah. He probably delivered a sewing machine at this house.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe this was like mounted to a sewing machine, something like that.
That's true too, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll take it.
All right. Probably came off of maybe a work animal or something.
Oh yeah.
A
Well,
little
his is bigger than
depression
mine. Yeah. Here's mine. Mine's more of a traditional buckle.
Yeah. Is it brass?
Yeah,
Oh.
mine's brass.
Oh, beautiful.
Dog
Look at that
butterfly.
stone.
Yeah, that's really
Cleaned
cool.
up nice.
Yeah, real nice. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was being iron like that. Probably came off of a work animal. you think?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's just really hard to hear stuff. Like I said, I guess all our machines are just false in and.
Mine's really
Yeah,
talking.
from the high
Yeah.
tension wires.
All right, I'm in a new field. There's Paul way out there. Charlie is over the hill. Doug's behind me. We're in a new field. There was too much electrical interference in the first field. And my first good find here, I think it's a button. Yeah, it looks like a button. No shank. I'll clean it up and see if there's anything on it, and I'll be back in a second. Oh, there it is, kind of clean. The shank is busted off. Clean break. Flat button. Nothing on this side. Just an old copper flat button. That's a good sign, though. My first find in this new field. I only bought one banana today, so hopefully the banana from the first field will carry over. We'll see. But I'll take it. Let's keep going. Nice find. I got a flat button already.
You got what?
A flat button.
Did you get a flat button?
But even better than that, Charlie, look what I got.
You knew I was Irish, didn't you?
A 4-leaf clover. Come on,
that's
Charlie.
Perfect. That's perfect.
That's going to set
Well,
the tone.
Can I keep it because I need it? You
But
already.
listen, you can keep it, but here's what you got to do, and this sounds kind of goofy.
All right.
When you find the 4-leaf clover,
Yes.
each guy's supposed to pluck a leaf off and eat it.
Okay, I can do that.
I'll give you the first one. I'm going to eat the second one.
All right.
I'll take a picture so Paul believes me it was 4, and that's what we're going to do.
Right now?
Yeah, right now, right this second.
I want to
Before
take
the
more.
luck-
I want to take more than my share.
Yeah, just take one.
Okay, there you go.
That's a good one. Yep.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, Charlie, now the day is really going to be.
Maybe there's something here.
Now it's a 3-leafer.
Okay.
I'm going to eat one. Whenever I find Paul and Doug, I'll give them one too. Excellent.
It was
Now
just-
let's get to business.
It was just sprayed with Roundup, but obviously it didn't kill that
yeah,
one.
I think a deer peed on it too, but that's all right, Charlie. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, Charlie.
That's true.
Paul got a cool find. There's the lid. Is there anything on the lid, Paul?
I don't think I can see yet.
He opened it up. He thought it was a compact, and that was inside. What the heck are those things?
They're soft.
Underneath of them, Paul, is there any coins?
You dig in there.
Could they be pills? Like old pill? Like an old pill bottle? It looks like an old pill jar, like a pill tin.
Got me.
And maybe those are like super old Tylenol. You should try one. You have a headache?
No.
You should try one.
It's a large sin in there.
I don't think
see
they're
it all the way at the
expired.
bottom.
I don't think they're expired, Paul. I think they're good. I think it's an old pill tin, and maybe they're pills. I mean, if Kyle was here, he'd know. He's a pharmacist. I think it's a pill tin though, but I don't know what the heck that would be.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, it's definitely expired. But it's probably writing on the lid. If you clean it, it'll say like, you know, something. Eat
it's
me.
weird that it's still
Yeah.
full.
It's kind of cool. Shame there's nothing underneath of them, but like raisins now. All right, a score for Doug. I gotta watch Doug because Paul's behind you in these bushes peeing. I don't want to capture that moment. But Doug's got a button. Is it a button?
Yeah.
It's still in the clump.
So you could see the
It's an awfully big button.
It's a big flat button.
Is it a button?
Yeah, look at where the shank was, right there. Yeah, let me get out my...
Oh, you're going to use a smaller one?
Smaller one.
You're not going to use the kitchen mop?
Brush up, brush up, brush up.
Don't forget up and down, Doug, not side to side. Oh. There we go.
Okay. You can see where the shank was.
That's a big sucker if that is a button, Doug. Wow. I wonder if it's we'll have to clean it later. I mean, that big hunk there on the back is awfully big for a button. I mean, I think it's probably a button, not a pole. But man, that's a big sucker. That's like bigger than a quarter.
Coke button.
Yeah. Hey, nice find. Well, hopefully there's an image or some writing on the back. But we'll clean it some more and we'll see. Good job.
All right, man.
It's been a slow yard, but it's an old yard. So I said anything good signals, we're going to try to live dig. And I got a good one here. You can hear it.
Yep.
It's coming up in the mid 70s. But when I fast wiggled over it, it's got a distinctive stop and end point.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a coin. Try to do it some out of your way, Doug. It's only 4 inches. I might have overdug it a little bit.
Digging one of my holes.
Yeah, a little bit. I got a little overzealous. I was trying to dig and get out of your way.
That's okay. It's in the plug.
Wow, it's really shallow, Doug. Might not be good if it was that shallow.
That sounds like a memorial penny to me.
Where the heck did I knock it to, Doug?
I don't know. Pushed it back into the grass, maybe.
Up. Yeah, I did. I pushed it through. I think whatever I was pushing it all the way through. Oh, it is a coin.
And it is.
It's an Indian, Doug.
Get out.
Can you see it?
Nice, nice, yes.
It's an Indian, Paul.
Cool. What tribe?
The Boston Braves.
Beautiful.
It's dark. Hold on.
Easy green. It was shallow too.
I think it's 1890 or something.
Was it pure signal?
It was good. It was solid and it stopped and ended.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I thought it might be a wheat penny or something. Oh, there's the back. Well, I didn't clean the back, but.
Okay. Yep, 1899.
Yeah. I was trying to do a nice close-up of it. 1899.
Very nice. You're the master of the old coins today.
I didn't clean the back. Oh, I just dropped it. You can't see the back yet, but it's an 1899.
Nice.
It sounded good. I knew it was going to be something. Well, at least I was hoping it was going to be something.
And would it ring up 72?
Nah, like 74, 75.
Yeah, that's about right.
Awesome. Son of a gun, I got another one. Look at that sucker. Let's see if I can rip it off. Another 4-leaf clover. Come on, that's gotta be good luck, right? I just dropped it. That's okay. 4 of them, baby.
Probably find something down there.
No. I already found one, Paul.
Is this for my luck?
Yeah, now what you gotta do, like I told Charlie, me and Charlie already did it. You gotta pull a leaf off and eat it. Because if you don't, you're not gonna have good luck. Paul still has the ridiculous bug thing.
I thought you eat the whole thing.
Well, there was 4 of us. We were just gonna have one. There's another one. That's my second 4-leaf clover. What do you think?
Excellent, man.
Yeah, see, I told you.
That's a good year.
Now I'll put the rest in my bag. So now let's go find some good stuff. All right, Paul's first dig after the 4-leaf clover. Oh, Paul, that's a nice little guy.
Little guy.
That's a nice, look at the squared off top up there. Totally complete. So keep finding these little small ones. Those are
way
great.
down in there.
Would this come up on your machine? You have the Equinox?
Yeah.
What's that come up on the Equinox?
It came up around 18.
18?
18, 20.
Yeah, my machine, this would probably hit in the high 70s, maybe low 80s. I'm sure the ball's going to be in there. Where's it going to go?
Yeah.
You got 4 holes in there, which, you know, I said before, that's where they hold the ball. Some of them are still sealed over. You only need really one. You put it in there and just hold the ball in place when you and you fire it up.
That's
incredible.
It might be one with design. Let's see.
Yeah. They usually have that wavy.
Yeah, the circles.
Yeah.
The half circles. Yep.
Yeah, I see it starting to come through.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yep, that's your typical chrono bell design. Excellent job, man.
Thank you, sir.
I want to find his grandpop though. That's what I really want, the big daddy. Awesome.
The great grandfather.
All right, guys, I'm pausing the video right here. Me, Doug, Charlie, and Paul did those 2 incredible old Colonial fields. We were finding some good stuff, but there was a lot of electrical interference from the power lines, and there was also corn stalks. So we wound up going to an old 1700s house, and we found a lot of stuff there too. Too much stuff for one giant video. So be back next week for part 2, and then I'll have everything on the wrap-up board. You guys know how it works. So hope you guys tune in then. I'll see you next week. Later.